Rapper Tupac Shakur set Twitter ablaze after a lifelike performance this weekend at a festival in California. The spellbinding return from the grave owes thanks to hologram technology. Pretty amazing. With more on the illusion and intrigue of the late rapper's performance, we're joined from Los Angeles by Shirley Halpern with The Hollywood Reporter. Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Jennifer.
So tell us, what can you tell us about this technology? It looks pretty amazing.
It was pretty amazing. It's a company called Digital Domain, a company based in Hollywood that pulled off the hologram. And basically, it was, as you know, many thousands have seen on video since, an image of Tupac Shakur seemingly interacting with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, saying "What up, Coachella?" You know, singing two of his songs, rapping two of his songs, and it was really an amazing feat that I think people were just in awe, both people who were there and the people who watched it online.
Okay, so people were pretty amazed by this. Now, how do you think family and friends would feel about it?
Well, you know, Tupac Shakur has had one of the most successful posthumous careers. You know, it's definitely had its sort of share of criticism, but on the other hand, his legacy has really lived on because they constantly released new music and they've really thought of ways to sort of reimagine him, you know, even though he has passed. He did pass nearly 15 years ago. So I don't think that it caused the ire that maybe some people think when you resurrect a dead person, because, you know, really he didn't have that much time to be at the top of his game, and this is a way to prolong that and to introduce a new generation of kids to his music.
There's also a Twitter angle to this. Once again, is that
Yes.
a bit macabre?
Well, I mean, look, this is the greatest social sharing service that I think the world has ever seen. And the fact that so many thousands, if not millions of people were experiencing it at the same time. I mean, there were trends that popped up right away. His song, Hail Mary, the word Tupac. You know, it was really sort of like a bonding experience. And the beauty of music and digital music these days is there are no borders. It's not about territories anymore. It's a global industry. And that was a global event. It really registered that way, and I think that that's really monumental and something to, you know, be proud of. The people who created it really should be proud of that moment.
Yeah. Now, Shirley, finally, are we going to see more of these holograms in the future? Maybe in, I don't know, an opening number at the Grammys with Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra?
Well, it has actually happened on the Grammys before. They have hologrammed people before. And we have seen this technology in action in 2008, the U.S. election. CNN actually broadcast a hologram of one of their reporters. So it's not a totally new, novel idea. But there were jokes going around about how about an all-hologram tour of, you know, dead musicians that nobody got to see. And actually, there's an album that just came out of Selena. Remember the Latino singer,
Yes.
Selena, of her duetting with contemporary singers. So in a way, it's like, yeah, it's a little creepy, but I mean, these people had such short lives, and we miss the creativity that came out of them. And if this is a way to bring out more of that music, then why not?
All right, Shirley Halpern with The Hollywood Reporter. Always a pleasure. Thanks a lot for this.
Thank you so much.